The original island crew going to spend a night in the bunker.
Dum dum dum. Makes cave.
Welcome to Barnton Bunker, the one you've not heard of. Team of volunteers currently in the process of renovating it into all sorts of really good features, give you a really good view of the history of this bunker. This was used all the way up until 1964, and one of the people helping out with the restoration projects actually did his national service here, and he's in his 90s now, and he's come along and helped talk about what it was like and help with the renovations of a place like this, which really does give it that authentic feel. So this was the central hub in its heyday, the main control operations well, and you can see the renovations that have started all the way around here, looking down into where the main control area would be. And as well, the acoustics are awesome in here. With help from donations and volunteers, you're starting to see the history really come into the place, and month on month all the improvements are coming in, so you could take the tour now and take the tour in a few months time and see all new items and things here. The only problem is it's full of YouTubers. My nemesis in places like this, and always stairs, which is great while it's peacetime. Imagine having to fly down these with an urgent message. Wow, all hell is breaking loose everywhere else. Now we had a guide taking us around. Rob, big shout out to you, thank you very much, who was telling us about this place. And the firefighters, when they came in, they tried to get down the stairs to fight the fire, and it was literally too hot to even get down there. And because they knew it was unoccupied, there was nobody in there, they pretty much had to let it burn, and literally had to let it burn out. So although you might think it looks like a shell of a place now, imagine how much work had to go into this to get it from that state, as in completely burnt out, to the beginnings of the restorations we're seeing here now, and putting communications in, putting the airflow in. Everything now is at a place where it's suitable to come down as a tourist and go around it, so that alone is a massive achievement. Here is the communications room. Now this isn't obviously stuff that was in here because of the fire, but this is stuff donated by VT, old infrastructure, because it is what would have been used. And we can see here in the pictures and the stuff that it's exactly the same technology that was used in here, donated by BT, because it's just old stuff they were stripping out of other places to help get this project back to life. Kind of a preview of coming attractions is one of the rooms here, and you can see live on air BBC radio, and this would have been an actual studio where they could have sent out broadcasts and the 4-minute warning.
So this room is where most of the air handling plant is, where you've got an air hatch up here, chambers and ducting coming from both sides, drawn in, being mixed, being cooled. Massive impellers here. The motors have long since been stolen, but you can see the size and the scale here of the place. It's immense. Filter housings, etc. over there. Don't see the blast valves. I'm assuming they might have been further upstairs, but I don't see any blast valves here. But yeah, this was predominantly most of your air handling plant is in here.
So, in theory, this would have been one of the main entrances. And it comes up a set of stairs, which you can see here. All this, I assume, is all concrete. But this could have been your first port of call of security. Second port of call of security is you've got two huge blast doors here. And although not present in this one, I've seen bunkers where this hatch would have housed a Browning on a mount and a guard. Come through there, not welcome, you are missed. Why would they have a blast door this side of all the air filtration?
Well, there's blast doors at various points in it. So even in the door coming out of the bunker, there's blast doors at the top. Then you come down the dog leg and then you'll get a 90-degree bend for attenuating the gamma radiation that in the event of a blast would have hurtled down there. Then you'd set up blast doors there. And then throughout, you've got various blast doors throughout the building to try and compartmentalize for damage and overpressure.
Brian's scared of the ghosts potentially coming getting him in the night.
Yes, yes, Brian is.
This is Brian's sleeping in the bunker here. We've got Alan, he's very tall, and I've made myself a little nook between chairs. There you go. So there we go. That's us three for the night. And what survival rations are we on tonight, Alan? To survive like real survivalists?
Oh, I've got like some hardcore type, of course. Army rations and stuff there. We're all going to. Did he just show the munchie box? I brung them, but they talked me into getting munchie boxes.
Who talked you into it?
The fat guy.
This entire place was burnt out by idiots, vandals, people using it as a rave, all sorts. And as you can see, some of the renovations works starting to go into it here. All this new stud walling going up. This operations administration. You can see the old, how they want it to look kind of thing and their blueprint for that. But the fire damage is still obvious throughout. There's absolute black charred walls and roofs, and this is probably the most you can see it around. So Hawkins, how have you enjoyed your time at the bunker? Good? Enjoyed it? Well, thanks for making the effort and coming up. It's really good to see you. Cheers, man.
My mate Andy,
Survival at its finest.
he had a Galaxy Cruise sit on
Just came out my ration pack.
British ration packs were getting better. By the time he'd loaded his kit on it, it had like 100.
Morning all. It's a beautiful day outside the bunker. I slept like a baby. I think Alan slept as well, and my snoring stopped Brian from sleeping, so he evacuated the bunker and slept in his vehicle. So, but you know, it's what it is. And could we be heading into a future where life behind blast doors is the only life left?